Morning. Today for breakfast I got myself 7 Weet-Bix and some milk, and today at the gym we got ourselves a nice chest and back day, and yeah, otherwise I'm sitting about 85 kgs body weight in the morning. It's pretty good, and normally around the night time I'm about 87, so the bulking is bulking, as you can tell by the face fat. But anyway, time to eat breakfast and make my meal prep. Alright, this is the outfit for today. To be honest, I can't really be bothered dressing up for school, so I just got my little gym stringer underneath as well. But just keep the pump cover on for the whole day, because also it's very cold. Very cold. But otherwise, we're ready for school. Alright, I'm officially walking to school instead. School was about a 10-hour walk. But you never know, could get picked up. Who knows? There's only one way to find out.
The amount of disrespect.
Alright, nothing interesting happened at school at all. But we're walking to the gym now. It's like a 2-minute walk, if that. But anyway, and I didn't have to walk to school anyway. I got picked up by my mate. I just had to get that cardio in for the bulk. But anyway, I'm quite excited for bench press. Got my pre-workout in my bag. I'm gonna get some next week, or maybe this week. I'm not too sure. Just judging how I feel. But I do need to get more creatine, and I've been a bit slack on that. So I'm gonna remind myself to take my creatine tonight as well. Probably about like 4 scoops, because I've been slacking lately. But otherwise, I'm gonna get changed for the gym, and I'll see you in there. Alright, for my optimal chest and back day, I got myself 3 sets of 107.5 kgs on bench. Then on my last set, I did 110 kgs for 5 reps. And then here I've got 50 kg dumbbells, well, the 40 kg dumbbells with the 10s on top. And I'm doing it for 5 reps here for 4 sets. I'm not going to lie, I feel like I could have got a bit more depth, but it was feeling a little heavy today, I'm not going to lie. But otherwise, it felt pretty good, nice and heavy. And then we go 30 kgs, a 20 and a 10, and I get 8 reps, 4 sets, and I'm just making sure I'm leaning forward to fully activate the chest here. Yeah, it feels real good, I'm not going to lie. And if you want to grow a big chest, just make sure you go real heavy on 3 solid exercises, for my opinion. And I'm not going to lie, you get big milkers. Anyway, here's a bit of a back shot view of my barbell rows. I go 60 kgs here, and I just make sure I get a real good squeeze at the top of the movement here. And I do this 3 sets till failure of 60 kgs. And then here's me on my last set, 84 kgs I believe, and I'm doing it 3 sets to failure. But I did 75 for my first 2 sets. I'm not going to lie, I didn't get that much reps today, but I was just going nice, slow, and controlled, and just making sure I was getting a real good squeeze. And I had such a good pump from this, going real heavy, I'm not going to lie. Like, the pump I had was nuts. It felt so good. And then here's me doing double cable machine rows, 59 kgs on each cable, and just getting as much reps as possible. 2 sets to complete failure with these barbell. I don't even know if you call that a barbell, straight bar rows. Yeah, just making sure you're squeezing the back. And this is the last exercise I do. Alright, just finished the gym. Very pumped. Don't worry, when I get home I'll do a little posing video for you guys. Maybe get the tripod in there as well, but I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty good workout. But it was so hot. Like, I had my jumper on for like half the workout. Not even, about half the workout, and I was so hot. I had to take it off. I was sweating. Like, I'm still like pretty sweaty, so I'm gonna have a cold shower when I get home. But man, I'm pretty exhausted, I'm not gonna lie. But it was overall it was a good workout and everything. And yeah, but otherwise I'm gonna go home, have some food, and and do some posing for you guys and see how I'm looking. I think I'm about 85 kgs body weight right now. I'm not even too sure. I'm gonna weigh myself if I remember, but at the gym I was 86.9, but that is like with a jumper on, so I don't really know, but otherwise it was a good workout and everything. And yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys at home. Alright, this is how I'm looking. A bit visible abs after a cold shower. I got some downwards lighting, or upwards lighting technically. Oh, I don't even know, but anyway, it's good lighting. Not gonna lie, it was a pretty good push day. Pretty good, and yes, I do have pants on. Not too bad. Some people might say I am cutting, but I'm definitely bulking, just slowly. My face fat is very noticeable. Well, it's annoying because when you have a lot of face fat, that just makes you kind of look a lot fatter than you are. It's not really good. But otherwise, bulk's going good, slowly. I'm not gonna lie, I want to be a lot heavier than I am by now, but it's fine. But I'm not gonna lie, I've been progressing on weights and everything, so that's good. It's obviously what I want to be progressing on, so as long as I'm progressing on weights, I'm happy with that. But I'm not gonna lie, on my last set for bench press, it was not actually too hard. I was kind of overthinking it, but I'm not too sure how my next bench press session is going to go on Wednesday morning. And I honestly don't think I'm going to do deadlifts as well. Like, I don't know, something about my lower back, I've like tweaked it from deadlifts. I'm going to try sumo again. I do conventional, but I'm going to try sumo again to see how it feels, because I don't know, I've kind of tweaked my lower back. And I'm hoping sumo, I just put more emphasis into the legs. Hopefully that works, I guess. But I'm not too sure how the bench session is going to go. Wednesday morning, 6 in the morning bench. That is always so hard. But I'm just going to... Okay, what I was trying to say is I'm just going to try my best and see how it goes. I have not failed on bench press ever since I've started doing it again. I took like a month rest because my chest just was killing me. It was terrible. Like, it was so sore and everything. It almost felt like I was like genuinely going to like tear my pec, and it, like, honestly, one time I like flexed and I genuinely thought I like ripped my pec. Maybe I did do it like a little tear. I'm not too sure, but it was terrible. So I took it off for like a month, and ever since I did 95, and I've gone up every single last set since 95 kgs. And what am I now? Up to 110. So what was that? Quick math, Toby. 15 kgs I've gone up every single day. Yeah, so that's pretty impressive if you think about it in that perspective. Not too bad. But otherwise, I'm not too sure how Wednesday morning, so my next bench press session is going to go. Hopefully it's good and everything. But I hope you guys did enjoy a little chest and back day. Yeah, I was thinking about in the gym about my splits, because I kind of changed my split for winter for bulking. But I think, I don't know, I feel like I might just keep doing it for when I'm cutting as well. I'm not too sure, I'm just going to see how it goes and everything. But obviously I need to do a lot more cardio for when I'm cutting. I do some occasionally, just walking around and just walking at school and stuff, but I feel like I should technically be doing more cardio. It's just better for my health and everything as well. But otherwise, here, what you guys have been waiting for, I've got my dinner here, two lots of noodles. I know, not very healthy, but bulky. And then I've got some nuggets here, chicken nuggets. Just going to put it all together, like a chicken katsu kind of thing. And then also I'm going to have myself about 3 litres of water of these big bottles. And then that's basically just going to be me. And then go to sleep, hopefully relatively early. Holy hell, I can't even speak, I'm pretty tired. Oh, that's not good. But tomorrow we got arm day anyway, so if you guys are new, please subscribe and stay tuned for the arm day. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.